The unprecedented COVID-19 pandemic is now being compared only to the Great Depression back in the 1930s as far as the magnitude of its economic impact globally so far is concerned. But Kenya's economy is showing some bright spots even in the midst of the storm. Alex Mwangi gives us that glimmer of hope.
Besides grinding economies the world over to a halt, the COVID-19 pandemic has presented a nightmare scenario for policymakers, given the difficulty in getting to the bottom of the extent of its impact.
So this COVID crisis that we have today has been sharp and it has been intense. And by all indications, the recovery will be slow and quite uneven. But the point is today, the numbers that are coming through are still quite weak.
Kenya's economy is, however, showing some bright spots.
What is clear is that agriculture sector in Kenya has been doing quite well. And as a matter of fact, the tea has been strong in terms of production and consequently also in terms of exports.
The economy grew by 4.9% in the first quarter of the year compared to a similar period last year. The construction industry is among those that is leading the recovery from the slump.
Right through the year from January, it has been much higher than it was in 2019. All this point to recovery or point to strong growth in 2020. Despite COVID.
Many economists had predicted that remittances to the developing world will reduce as a result of the pandemic. Kenya is backing that trend.
$88 million US dollars in June, which is higher than which was an increase from 200 in May, it was 258. So what we are saying here is that we had expected, we were projecting a decline in US dollar terms of remittances of something like 12.3% decline. The World Bank and others have generally been projecting declines of something like 20%.
The governor did not commit to an economic growth projection for the year, having previously revised growth downwards to 3.4%, even as other economists contend that the economy will contract this year. Alex Mwangi, NTV.